Hey guys, today we're doing carburetor adjustment on an Echo cs-3000. First take the air filter off, just because when you get this piece out it's going to fall out. So down in here, and I've already started on a little bit, so it's a little chewed up and whatever, but you see you've got that right there. And what you do is you take a screw, just a nice long wood screw, you stick it in between the two reds, and then with a Phillips head screwdriver you screw it in, get it nice and tight in there, and then a pair of pliers, you try to pry it up a little bit and you'll get it to lift just a little bit. You look in now, you see it's coming out of here. So now we can unscrew this here, and we can get in there with a flathead screwdriver or something and just kind of pry it out the rest of the way. Just popped right out pretty easy. You can get it out of there. There's one of the red caps. You gotta make sure both are, oh look, it's just chewed up piece of red cap. So now you gotta get in, oh, you can't see. There we go. Now we got to get in there and grab those red caps with some good little needle nose or whatever and pull them, grab them, pull them straight out. Alright, so I got it mostly out. Just got it down to where I can get to it with a flathead screwdriver. So this is bogging out. It's got a bad primer ball, so we're going to go ahead and change the primer ball first on this. We're going to go ahead and remove this fuel line right here. Just take it off. Now you can reach in there with the flathead screwdriver. You pry up on the one barb. It takes two hands. You pry up on one and pry down on the other one and push the primer ball right in. So it pops right in. Now you just pull it straight out. There's a fuel line that's hooked to it. Don't worry about that. So the fuel line, the black line in there is the return. That's going to go to, that's going to go to the long barb. So we're going to go ahead and stab this in, the long barb, towards the back, towards that fuel line. It just pushes right in. You just push it until it clicks. Then you're going to grab with the needle nose. You're going to grab that one black line that's not connected in there and push it onto these the long barb. Take the little piece of fuel line, stab it on the short barb, and put it back on the carburetor's nipple. And just go ahead and prime it up. You get gas in there. It's going blurry on me. There it is. So you get gas in there, you know it's working fine. Alright, so now I'm going to show you, before I put the air filter assembly back on this, I'm going to show you how to adjust this carburetor. So what's happening is when you start it on choke, it'll start up. You take it off choke, it'll, because I have it partially throttled when you're starting it, it'll rev up, shut right back off. So that's going to be the high end. You're going to turn this counterclockwise, a quarter turn at a time until it can throttle up. Once you get it to where you can throttle up, you're going to fine tune it to where it runs, at a nice full RPM. When you let off the throttle, it idles, and you squeeze it, there's no bog. It just throttles right up. All right, so I started it up just now, and it's throttling up a little bit. I'm trying to pick that plastic. It must have turned that screw just a little bit, but it's not full throttle. So we're going to fire this thing up, and a pain in the ass. I can't get the screwdriver on it. Pause. Alright, so I had to do it while it was off. I had to reach in there because the screwdriver just wants to dance off of it. So you just turn it up a little bit if you got to. Oh, this freaking camera's sucking today. If you got to, you just do it a little bit at a time on the table, get that RPM up where it's good and it's not bogging out. Then when we're done with that, we're gonna go ahead put the air filter assembly back on. Alright guys, hope that helped. It's not perfect video. I like to be able to get that screwdriver in there and let you really hear it. But you get the idea. You figured out how to get this stuff out. I had to use a pick and just pick it out. And then there's the screw trick for getting that aluminum piece out. So that's going to help you out a lot to where you can adjust this and make it run right. If this helped you in any way, shape, or form, give me a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button. Put the primer ball, fuel lines, carburetor, all that stuff in the description. Air filter. It comes with a whole kit for super cheap. So anything you'll need, you'll have it. Today's t-shirt will be in the description below. If you want me to do any advertising for you, message me. I need sponsors. Peace.